Good morning. This is my personal finance assistance website, which is a full stack application designed to help users track, manage, and understand their financial activities. Initially, when the page was loaded, you will see two pages, login page and register page. Anybody can provide their name, email address, and password to get registered. I have already registered. Once we provide the valid credentials, we can see the dashboard. In the dashboard, we can see the summary of the financial activities of a person between the start date and end date. Here, the start date and end date was set to the present month by default. We can change them. Here we can see three charts. The first chart shows us the pie chart regarding the expenses by category, and the second chart will show us the bar graph of the income versus expense. And the daily expense trend chart will show us the daily expenses trend. We can see in 2025 7.3 we have spent this much, and in 2025 7.6 we have spent this much. And the next page is a transaction page. Here in the transaction page, it will fetch the transactions between the start date and end date. Here also, they are by default set to the present month. We can change them. Here, if we want, we can delete a transaction also. I have also done the pagination. We can delete if you want to delete that particular transaction. We can add new transaction manually, or we can also upload a receipt also. Here we have to select a type. I'm selecting expense. Out of these categories, we have to select the expense category. Let me select health. And in amount, we will enter the amount. Here also, the date was set to by default the present date. We can change that. Once the transaction was successful, we will be redirecting to the transactions list. Here we can see our transaction. We can also upload our receipt and get the transaction details. I have used Gemini API for this. Once I upload the image, the ML model will return the JSON object regarding the category, amount, date, and description of the receipt. Once it returned, we have to manually check whether those written values are correct or not. And we can change them if we want. Once checked, we can confirm and save our transaction. And it also get updated in the list. It was not getting displayed here because its date was 2017. And we can see all the transactions between 2017 and 2024. And this is the transaction we have uploaded the receipt now. Thank you.